Should you target a specific niche for your social media marketing agency? Or maybe you're running a digital marketing agency and you don't really handle social media. Should you target a specific niche? So, I get a lot of people asking me, Jordan, should we accept, all types of clients, or should we really just focus on one specific niche, one specific client? There are agencies out there where they'll take on as many business as possible. They'll take in the restaurants, they'll take in the chiropractors, they'll take in the local mom and pop restaurant, flower shop, water shop. They'll take they'll take everything pretty much, guys. And so the question is, should you target a specific niche where you specialize in just that one niche? Obviously you're going to limit yourself to everyone else who potentially wants to work with you and your agency, right? So what is the answer to that, guys? I mean, there's not really a right or wrong answer. It's really what you're comfortable with. However, in my case, what I do is that I specialize in one niche. And the reason why I do that is because of the main reason why I do that is client retention. Honestly, guys, in the world of digital marketing, client retention is something where I don't think not a lot of people talk about. What is client retention? Client retention is when you sign on a new client and you retain them for months, right? They're paying you month after month. And a lot of these digital marketing agencies, they'll say, I signed on a new client. I signed on 5 new clients this week, or whatever clients, how many amount of clients they signed. But what is their client retention? Because they could sign on a new client, 5 new clients this week, but by the time next month, everyone cancels and they want their money back. They're just, a hard pain in the butt customers and clients, right? So client retention is the most important thing. It's probably better to sign, 2 to 3 clients who absolutely love you because you are delivering a great service. You are delivering your service where you are delivering results pretty much. Compared to signing on 10 to 20 new clients where you're not really able to 10 to 20 different niches, 10 to 20 different type of clients where you're not really able to provide a solid amount of results where they're getting a positive return on their investment, right? So at the end of the month, they're probably going to want their money back. They're going to cancel, and you're back to square one. Because I've been there, guys. I've started out with the agency. Obviously, when I first started out, I didn't know what niche to go into. So, it's going to take some time. You're going to have to learn what niches you're most comfortable with, where they're going to be able to afford your services. And then, just you being able to provide results. So is it something, even a niche that you enjoy in, providing results and dealing with these type of clients and things like that? And the most important thing is if they're able to afford your service. So if you're taking on a local mom and pop shop, restaurant or things like that for $500 a month, number one, that's not a lot for your agency. And then number two, they probably don't have a good amount of marketing budget for you to even run a solid marketing campaign for them to actually see results. Because if they're paying you $500, chances are on their monthly marketing budget, they probably don't have that much. And I always require all of my clients to allocate a minimum of $1,500 for their marketing budget for the month. And now I'm starting to require a little bit more, especially with the niche that I'm going into, where it's very competitive. Things are very expensive. So, my clients' marketing budget, I have a client that is spending $21,000 a month. So about $20,000 a month on just ad spend. I have another client, he's spending $10,000 a month. The other one is also $10,000 a month. So guys, if you guys want to make good money for your agency, you guys want to surround yourself with people who have money and people who are willing to spend money. So stop focusing on, restaurants and small little gyms and things like that, because number one, they don't have money unless you're willing to accept $500, $500 for your services, and then an extra $500 on ad spend and things like that. Chances are your agency isn't going to grow as big, and it's going to take a lot more clients to get your six-figure agency. So yeah, you want to focus on, people who are willing to spend a lot of money, and you're able to get a huge big return on their investment, where go into a niche, an affluent niche, where they're able to pay for your services a good amount. And I would say $1,000 is probably like the minimum you can go as far as your services, because you are a very, very valuable asset to a business. You're literally helping a business grow by getting them new customers. So back to the question of, should you specialize in a niche? Well, when you first start out, guys, you probably don't know what your niche is. So if you are just starting out with your digital marketing agency, obviously, you're still figuring out the ropes and things like that. So what my recommendation is to, if you can, select a niche and go into it and see how you like it, see if you can produce results. From there, take those case studies, testimonials, and things like that to expand on that niche. But if you don't really know what niche to go into, then I would say try to work with a variety of different niches. That way you have an understanding of what you are most comfortable with, right? Which niche you're able to get the most results in for. And then once you're able to find that niche that you can finally say that you specialize in, it becomes so much easier, because in my agency, I only work with one niche, guys. I only work with one type of client. And from there, every time I sign on a new client, the process is very easy, because I've done the results. I've gotten the results before. I've gotten success for similar clients. All I need to do is pretty much copy and paste. It's really just replicating the process, right? So that's why I like to focus on one niche, specialize in one niche. It makes things a lot easier, and I can automate things, right? When you automate things, you're saving yourself time, and you can focus on growth and other things where it's more important, because you want to be able to work on your business and not in your business. And that's why I don't mind delivering the service in my agency. So one of the things, I automate pretty much everything else. I automate the lead generation, where I'm filling up my pipeline. People are scheduling calls. Potential clients are scheduling calls on my calendar to become a new client. I have salespeople that hop on these calls to close them as new clients, and then I hop in and I deliver the service and make sure they get a positive return on their investment. And the reason I'm able to do that, and I don't mind doing that, is because I've been able to replicate the success. I've gotten the success already for other clients, similar clients, and all I gotta do is just recreate that for my new client, and then they get results. They're happy. And so we have this system, right? We're just bringing on new clients, and the success is already easily replicatable, right? If that's a word. And that's all I really do. That's how I've been able to grow a six-figure agency so quickly, is because I delegate, automate the things where, that's going to take time for me, and I focus on the things that I enjoy, which is creating the success. And I'm already good at it, because I've already been able to create the success. All I need to do is replicate it. So it also depends on what kind of agency you are. Maybe you could provide results for, a wide variety of niches. So if you're going to go that route, you can charge less. I don't knock on agencies for charging $500 to $750 a month, or anything less than $1,000. And the reason for that is because, number one, hopefully they are providing great results, because that is the main thing, right? If you're providing the service, you can deliver. And then number two is that if you're charging less than $1,000, the chances are you're probably able to make sales easier, I would say. So that way you're more focused on volume, right? I'm not really focused on volume. I'm not trying to get 50 to 100 new clients. I'm trying to keep it small, but charge more, right? That way you have to you can do less customer service, and talk to clients less and things like that. Because if you sign 10 times on more clients, then you're going to need 10 times more customer service and things like that. So that's going to take a lot of time, right? But there's agencies out there where they'll have 50 clients accounts and things like that, where they manage it, but they only charge $500 for their service. But these agencies, from what I've heard, when I bring on new clients, because my clients are high ticket clients, they pay me a minimum of $1,500 per month, and then they have to have another $1,500 minimum on just ad spend. So yeah, guys, client retention is the most important thing. You could sign on, just from personal experience, when I sign on my clients, they've just had a bad experience with digital marketing agencies. And you know, chances are it's because they're charging a lot less and they don't specialize in that niche. And that's the main reason why these clients are ending up leaving that agency. And I get it all the time. You know, every time we sign on new clients, hey, you know, we tried, you know, 10 different marketing agencies before you. You know, is this gonna work? I'm starting to get tired of it and things like that. So a lot of these business owners are getting hounded by marketing agencies. They've probably been working with a ton of marketing agencies and it didn't work out for them, and then it just gives a bad rap on digital marketing agencies, just because, you know, these people who don't specialize in niches, they charge a lot less, but they're unable to deliver results. And then these clients, they're spending money on not only the management fees and paying the service for the service, but you know, they're also spending money on advertising. So it's costing them a lot of money and they're not seeing results. So it gives a bad reputation on the digital marketing agencies. So you know, if you're going to sign on a new client, make sure you provide results, make sure you're getting results. And that's why I say try to specialize in a specific niche and focus on client retention. Because if you're not focusing on client retention, your digital marketing agency is going to be, it could be stressful because you're going to be signing on new clients, and then the client drop off is going to be a lot higher. Whereas if you specialize in a specific niche, you can retain your clients for a lot longer, right? And so you don't have to focus on or get stressed about where your next new client is going to be, because you're more focused on getting results, getting success for your current clients, and then for your new clients as you bring them on slowly, right? So that's pretty much how I built a 6-figure agency in less than 12 months. If you want to learn more how I built a 6-figure agency in 12 months, I have a link in the description below where I put together it's a free training workshop. All you gotta do is put in your name and email, I believe, and then on the next page, you're gonna be able to watch a free training video where, you know, I go through the systems, I go through the process, the steps with you guys on how I was able to build a 6-figure agency without running any ads, with zero knowledge. Because when I first started this off, I didn't have any knowledge about marketing. I don't have a marketing degree or anything like that. So no tech skills. You don't need any technical skills, because everything that I pretty much created the systems for you guys to just kind of copy and paste. And then, yeah, got all my clients from not running ads and things like that. So if you guys want to know more about that, links in the description below. I have a private Facebook group for you guys to download free resources from. Hit the notification bell and follow Journey by subscribing to the channel. Let me know in the comment section what you guys want me to create next. All right, it was good talking to y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.